guys, so it's your girl Lady D, and I'm here. Now me tell you, mankind not easy, you know. But the right here, so me eat my crab, my corn, and me say, alright, me eat 2 look of ice to calm down myself. For come give me testimony. So this vehicle, one vehicle beside me and the next vehicle, so is a gentleman and a lady. So he went across to get a water, come back. The man just talk loud for me hearing business. You know them vulgar man there? The man just talk loud for me hearing business. So me know say me I gotta do my look of vlog, you know. So I wind up the window and turn on the AC and turn on the radio. But me look across there, my grumble to the woman. I can't hear him, but me I read him lip. She not go away, but she wind up her window. Me wind up her window. You know, you ever meet them people here? People there yet where just a talk loud for you look upon them and something when me not like. Not seek no attention from me. Anyway, guys, when my eye them black, stress me want to sleep, and my blood pressure high, so I have to go cut back on my salt. When I get old. Yes, guys. So Saturday morning, I was at prayer meeting, and Brother Garden draw our attention to a scripture. I think the scripture was Acts 16 verses 14 to the end. I think that was, there is not 16, 14, it's 14, 16. But I think it was, sorry, I think it was chapter, oh my God. Sorry guys, I think it was chapter 14 verses 16 to the end. So I was the one that read it too. We were all reading it, but then everybody stopped and I end up reading it. I was speaking about Paul and Silas after they got their whopping and they took them to the inner part of the jail. And when they took them to the inner part of the jail, Paul and Silas decided to worship, and they were singing and worshiping. And after they decided to sing and worship, then the presence of the Lord came down, and the jailers, they were all, the locks and everything just fly wide, just burst. You understand? The cell doors, everything was open. So, and there was a heavy shake. I'm trying to recall the scripture. And the guard now, he jumped up because he was asleep. So he jumped up. And when he jumped up out of his sleep, he drew his sword. But then, I think either Paul or Silas, one of them said, don't worry, we're here. And we didn't leave or anything like that. And then, because of the whole thing, we don't call them water, but he was some secure, some just gonna use water because I don't remember exactly the word. And so him get frantic because he must say, them praise and worship until the cell and the bars and everything open, and yet still they didn't leave. Him said, no, everybody's here, we never leave. And it ended up that he prayed for that water. So me I use water, and his entire family, and because of that his entire family was saved. And other jailers there too, they were convicted and stuff like that. And then some arrangements was made for them to release Paul and Silas, but Paul and Silas told them that they should come and do it openly because they did their thing openly, so let them go openly. So I was there, you know, and me and Brother Gardner and Sister Donna Davis. It was 3 of us alone had reached at that time. I was there reasoning out the scripture, and now we were saying like a lot of times we don't have the faith where those men had, because you know, we were using for example, say, so we decide, so we're gonna go keep a street meeting, and men decide to fire a shot in the air and say, pack up and go on, you know, pack up and go on, you know. And maybe even me, when used to live there, would I get frightened and start pack up really fast, and so, because, and I like saying, you know, trust God, but you know, sometimes you're not exercise the faith the way you should. You know, we're there reasoning, and we are laughing on me, Brother Gardner and Donna Davis, you know. We are laughing, and we are saying, no, sir. If I did, we not even, when we done shame, or them say, run away and say, for pack up, we don't pack up and hold on with head and gone down. We wouldn't even have time to say, make when we go down, we start singing and praise and worship. You know, I was the one who made the reference. I may say, we would even say we are singing and praise, we were shame and dying for pack up and go we yarn. We would, you know, I mean, I say these men, after them get them whopping and them lashing, them still, you know, some people that say, then God, are, oh, you send me go down and bow or anywhere and forgot prayer and forgot minister to people, and then no, you make this happen. But no, they never said that. They worship and they praise, and the Lord did show up and got his glory, and because of that what mega call him, he and his family could have been saved, and some of the other persons that were in jail. So I was saying that God is so intentional. He will make some things happen to you for you to go for one soul to be saved. Some things will happen to you and you end up in a evil, God forbid, the hospital, or you know, and it was, you were on a mission and you don't even know. So you're on a mission, and I was saying, no, God, you know, easy, you know. I say, God, you know, so we talk, so we are Christian, and we trust you, but we're not go the extreme. You know, we're not go to 100. We just have to trust you halfway, and you know what is convenient. But even when the whole house are tumble down, even when you get a lash in your back, you have to still stand up firm and know, say, God is up to something. God is gonna come through. You understand what I say? And God could have maybe do something. He could have vindicate them from there, but he wanted them in the inner part of prison. You understand me? Or jail, or what you call it. And then he would have got his glory, you know? And I was saying to them, boy, you know, and as I was there, because I was drawing the references and stuff. And I was there like, God, we just say enough. And same time the Lord remind me I'm a vehicle. This vehicle here, and him say you need to talk about the vehicle, and I always want to testify about this vehicle, but I am afraid to testify about the vehicle, because I'm saying that, Lord, the vehicle not done pay for it, and me I wait till it done pay for, because I would want nobody to laugh off me, because you know how people stay. And the Lord say, if I buy it, I will pay for it. And guys, I'm just gonna share the testimony. You know, my first car that I had was, my brother bought it. It was this our right hand, so it was a left hand drive Corolla. So you don't want to look at the B13, so B14, but it have a little bit more shades. The American Corolla. And he was away, and him send the money, and my friend, my best friend here, Karen, her husband helped me purchase the car, make sure the car was in good condition and stuff. Anyway, my brother got deported, and he was driving the car. I learned to drive off of that car too. And me tell you the joke, and I must one and a half day me take for learn to drive. I get some mama this and mama that on the street. Yeah, I get some mother this, mama this, that, this, up there, this, so up there, this, so down there, this, so. But guess what? God is faithful. Him can teach you to drive too. Yes, and so my brother got deported, the one that died. His name is Damien Bartley, rest in peace, my brother. And he came down and him, you know him, he was a hype person. So he was driving the car till him things say that never fit the hype and him sell the car. However, he never end up buy back a car. Make sure I have light in here so I can see me. Cause the place I get dark. Oh, this is gonna may I come? Yeah. So it end up now that him sell the car, so that car was out. The Thursday before he died the Tuesday. The 11th of July. And the Tuesday, oh God, the pepper upon my eye with the crab. Oh God, I mean not cut it out, you know. I not cut it out. That's when you crave. The devil want distract me. So when the pepper blind that yeah, me I go shut that one and talk. Yes, I'm sanitize my hand, wash off my hand. So blind that yeah. So me and him could agree. Him follow me. Him not have no manners. Anybody when know my brother, Bonpat, Damien, aka Bonaz, all of the pet name them, Dapper, Q, all of the pet name them you can think of. Guys, I soon show you the whole of the car them and reach now. So the Tuesday before he died, we were all in one place, and that has not happened for years because he was in England, then my little brother was in England, then my sister and me, we used to live together but we live separate now. So he was there, my little brother, my sister, myself. So I was like, Jesus, a long time we're not there together, you know. And you know, he was giving his joke and my little brother, I'm done, my little brother, because my little brother have his wife, I want tug, you know. So he man say, you must pop off gun for one another when you go phone, when you go make love, because the two of them are thugs. You know me a Christian, but me can't talk the things them as long as they are not derogatory. So he was there mounting and we are Mustang him tell we say how much him never the car where him did have at the time was a Bluebird 1991 Nissan Bluebird. You know them two color Bluebird, the half white and cream. One of them round up Bluebird, but he was driving one of Beenie Man car because him and Beenie Man very close. So he might tell me how much shoes and this in him trunk. I mean I tell you about anybody when know my brothers comment down at the bottom. Swagger can dress girls, man. So they have one came ever help away. And I said to him, so what you do with that car here? And him say, you want it? And I say, yes. And him say, take it. Him say, take it. And I say, me, and you have dirty ways like what? And me go spend my money and fix it up. And him say, no man, take it, sis. And I say, alright. So he said that in front of all four of us. He died the Thursday. They know say after he died and everything and funeral and everything, then now the car was there. My little brother say, he might go take it. I say, you can't take it. That was his wish for me to have it. And he gave it to me in front of everybody. So that no need that we don't need to discuss that. That was his wish. And it's not like somebody have to tell you. Anyway, it never caused a problem. My life's not insured. Nearly, me him soul rest in peace too. Him they give me the money and my life's not insured and fix it for fix because I'm not care it. So that would have been my second car. Anyway, hard life take me. I run my restaurant and things get bad, and I remember the car did like it did get one leak on the side. Never leaking on nobody. It's like say it touched on the wall and it bent up, so me get out for body work. When me get out for body work, them put it and everything, but it never prime. And through the seawater, rust it up and make it a rot down. And then woody rain fall and water go in there, and me they end up have to sell it. When I sold that car, I cried because that car meant a lot to me, and because my brother, that was my brother's wish before he died, for me to get the car. So I felt that way. I cried, I really cried. And at the time the value was really low because the year, and plus the fact that it has a lot of damage, and of course me not fully know the price like that. So I sold that car. Me a juggle. Me is a girl, me humble, and me can be honest. The only thing I'm not humble about is like if you disrespect me and style me will try to find a way for get back even. But as in humility, if I turn millionaire tomorrow, nothing no change. More than me I go look swag again, because I like look nice. So you will see for me say a little thing I go on, but my attitude, nothing not change. People have to around me, because I don't have nothing on people they around me. So just imagine when I have it. So in my humble state, I sell everything and I go through, work, I turn Christian now. And I go through. Can't upon my mind, I not tell no lie. Because when you hear about care, you don't want a young baby to come take away all of your money. No salad and them something there. So you don't have care for your mind. You have focus for your daughter for go to college, and me have my son. Sometimes him get a problem and me have to daily fee, man. You know them one day. So care not upon your mind for go maintain care and pay for care. And I remember one day I was at work and I end up start help out this taxi guy named Kennard. And because me I help him out now, me I know the taxi work, and me I hear about the car things them and stuff. Kennard was a very nice person. He is, not even was, he is a nice person. And he always want to help people. And he was telling me about this car deal place, this place to sell car, and like him I say, they must sell what the car name, Pro Box. And like if I could buy one and put it in the company and make it go and make a money. So I say that is not a bad idea, because now I not think about car if it's for drive, because I don't have no money, I not even have no money, but the way him talk like him could have bring me to the person and talk to the person, and then know the car pay for itself. So I remember Miss Minot now come to me and she endorsed the conversation where Kennard said to me, and she said to me one day, come, we are going and she never tell me name, but so we are going at the car place. And now everybody know me like Noah or Voxy, or me like them type of vehicle. I never know about the Serena, but me like them vehicle because I always rent one van from Bobby and it's a Noah. So to my big, I kinda like the fact that I can it's comfortable. And me as a person love people around me. Me and my daughter, my son, my niece, my nephew, plus me and my grandparents them. So I want the space, and next me always have young people around me. So I remember she said Debbie come, me and her and Kennard go around there. And we went around there. When we went around here, she said, "We're going to look on the car them now." And when she said, "Go and go look on the car them," me and said, "We should talk about no, go look on the car them." It sound like the car, like one of the Vox, the Pro Box them, sure. So she said to me, "Go and look on them, man." So me go over the Pro Box. So she said, "When you look on Pro Box and you know like you, when you look on one of them the way you like." So me say, "We should talk about," and she said, "When you look on one of them the way you like, which the one that time there was a Foxy and there was a Noah, or it was two Noah, I don't remember. One was cream and one was white. Or they both white. Both of them was white, but one of them had cream inside. Me say, when them open the vehicle, them I'ma see the white one with the cream inside. Me tell you, say everything in there cream pretty. Same way with this in the ceiling, but the seat them more of a like a suede, like a but a cream interior, you know, which me couldn't carry that. I couldn't carry it, but it was looking beautiful. So me get excited now and I said, Jesus God, this nice. And then this man asked him how much for it, and I think he told her 1.680. And if she buy a 1.650, that take off the 30. Then anyway, now me and say me like it and stuff, and she ask him couple questions about it. So right there, so now you know a vehicle plant in my life. The thought of she mentioning the vehicle, a seed was sowed in my life, because me never have vehicle on my mind. Out of the blues, we go look on Pro Box. Then Miss Minor said, look on the Vax, the Noah. I think it was 2 Noah. It's not 2 Noah, it was a Noah and a Vaxi. So a vehicle swing in my life, right? So like when I say swing in my life, meaning say I start to get a yearn feet now. So I was there and I was praying, and I'm go and said, I said, God, I don't know what you're doing, but please work out something for me. Get cool is I'm say work out something, Jesus. I mean, I'm go and said, I pray, and this man had to ask him how much in a US that would be, and Canada say, stop worry yourself, man, because she'd have buyed for you and then know your PR because she drive out your PR, whatever. So me get excited now and all these things. So she said, alright, she go check the bank and whatever. Must get a couple days and so. Happened that couple days pass and Canada said, you're good man, she depend it, man. But something said to me, say, me nah get it. A voice said to me, say, you're not going to get it, but just watch my work. A voice said to me, say, you're not get it that way. That is not the way you're going to get the vehicle. But I'm still in a kind of pressed in, so I'm still like, I say, Miss Spina, where the bank did say, and she said, me I wait to hear from somebody when me used one, whatever, and then eventually she said she not gonna get through for it. I said, alright. So I was disappointed because me never have care upon my mind, and then no, it come up in my spirit, and then all the car did look, all the Noah did look good in her sister. Anyway, I was disappointed, but the Lord was keep saying to me, don't be disappointed. You're going to get a vehicle. So, I remember Kennard come to me and he said to me, say, I have one sister go away, you know, and she have one Hyundai sale. And in a good condition, she want $3.50 feet. I think him at 2,000 something car. And him tell me and thing, him say, go check Miss Minot again. I'm going to check her, and she say, she not like Hyundai, and she go call her mechanic, and she call her mechanic, and her mechanic say, he not really like them neither, but if it in a good condition, him that check it out. And so, me the kind of feel that we again come here and say, and me I go buy it, and me I pay back fee. So me not say why the brand would that be an issue. So, again, the Lord said to me, say, calm yourself. Me I go do my thing. I still feel that way, of course, flesh again. I'm feel that way again. Anyway, me leave it and me I obey the Spirit, because it's like the Lord I say, and me do what me I do. And me do what me I do, and me I go do it. So, I just leave it alone. Till now, yeah, it thought me that's where break, and I gone up at Kennard, gone work for Kennard. And my upstairs I work now, and Kennard say, you can drive, though? And I say, yes. And him say, go for one car for me up Huey. And me I tell you say, it's been a while me never did a driving. You know, you have all kind of things by your head. Me say anyway, me I go for the car. And him use one taxi and the taxi man carry me up there. And then me pick up the car and me drive come back down. And next time he make me pick up a next car and me drop it down. I mean I tell like Kennard him really have a good heart. Me not tell no lie. And I was like him right hand. Him look a right hand so. But then they know one me and watch a flex and me say this amount come in a week time when they run the taxi and if you can make a thing and I will never have enough taxi for the work them and sometimes we I lose the work. And I said to him, say, Kennard, you know say me da run some taxi. But me stop and them and pass back.